In today's video, I would like to introduce a very nice problem of Serbian Mathematical Olympiad edition 2005, second grade. Here is the following information. Let a, b be positive integers such that we have this setup. K equals square root of the sum of the squares a square plus b square is divided by number 2. We have the capital A also equals to a plus b is divided by 2. Okay, so if we have this condition, if k is divided by a is a positive integer, we are going to show a equals b. Okay, it's very simple. If you would like to give that try to this problem prior getting to the solution, just go ahead, pause this video when you want to come back to see the full solution. Okay, now let's jump into the solution. Now I'm going to calculate this fraction. K over a is giving us square root of a square plus b square is divided by 2 all over a plus b is divided by 2. If you calculate this one, is giving us 2 times is multiplied by a square plus b square all over a plus b. Okay, this term is a positive integer. Let's call this one as a little m, as an integer. So in order to have this term as a positive integer, I will have the following conditions. I will have 2 following conditions. So the first condition, I will have a square plus b square. It can be written on this form. 2 is multiplied by x square. When you apply the square root on both sides, you get rid of the square root. Okay, then the second condition, the whole term is an integer. That's mean the square root of 2 is multiplied by a square plus b square is divided by a plus b equals k. Okay, I'm going to leave this one as is it. I'm going to work on this condition. Okay, by multiplying side by side, I will get k is multiplied by a plus b equals the square root of 2 times is multiplied by a square plus b square. Then by raising number 2 as a power on both sides, I'm going to factor this one out. I will get k square. This term becomes a square plus b square plus 2 times ab. This one becomes 2 times is multiplied by a square plus b square. Then I'm going to replace a square plus b square with 2x square. So I will have, for the left hand side of this equation, I will get k square. Here I will have 2 times is multiplied by x square plus 2ab. For the right hand side of this equation, I will replace this one with 2x square, like this. Okay, then I'm going to simplify this expression. So by taking number 2 outside as a common factor, this number 2 is taken outside. So then this number 2 will be cancelled out with this number 2. We'll get k square is multiplied by x square plus ab equals 2 times is multiplied by x square. I'm moving over k square x square to the right hand side of this equation. I will get ab is multiplied by k square equals 2 times x square minus k square x square. By taking x square as a common factor, I will get x square here, factor 2 minus k square. Since this term is a positive integer, is strictly superior than 0, and k also is a positive, that means the right hand side of this equation is a positive as well. Since x square is a positive, that means this term must be positive number as well. So this one is telling us 2 minus k square is strictly superior than 0. So that means 2 is strictly superior than k square. Equivalent, k square is strictly inferior than 2. Okay, since k square is an integer, that means k square must be equals 1. Okay, since k is a positive number, So we don't need a negative number to be here. Okay, so this one is telling us k must be equals 1. Okay, since I found the value of k equals 1, I'm going to insert k into second equation to see what's given us. I will have the expression 2 is multiplied by a squared plus b squared. By multiplying this term by this term, so we'll have a plus b is multiplied by number 1, because k is replaced with number 1. I get a plus b. Okay, so now I'm going to raise number 2 as a power on both sides. I will get 2 is multiplied by a squared plus b squared equals a plus b quinary square. So I'm going to simplify this expression here. So this one is giving me a squared plus b squared plus 2 times ab. So one of the a square and b square are going to be cancelled from the right hand side. I will be left with a square plus b square on the left hand side of this equation, and equals to ab. Okay, now I'm going to take this 2ab to the left hand side of this equation. I will get a square plus b square minus 2ab equals 0. Okay, this one exactly is written on the form of the quadratic binomial, okay, which is quinary square. So we'll have a minus b quinary square equals 0. Okay, it's telling us a equals b. So I have proven this one. If you are interested in watching this one, don't forget to support us with your like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you in next video. Bye.